Are you at home? Yeah, what's up? I need you to come to the shop and pick me up. Okay, what's going on? My last client just picked up their dog and said my tire looked flat. I went out there to check and all but one of my tires were slashed, including the spare that's under the car. Okay, I'm on my way with son. Wait inside. Can you pull the camera to see who did it? No, because I haven't been able to get new cameras since they were ruined last time. Okay, just go ahead and call the police so there can be a report for insurance. I did before I texted you. They're on their way to take my report, but they won't be able to do anything. I don't understand why this sheet keeps happening. We can replace them. It will be okay. Wow, you look super mad. You're right. I am super mad. But it's okay to feel mad when someone is ruining your stuff on purpose. It's normal to feel that way. I'm just happy you are safe and it was only tires. We can replace tires, but we can't replace you. Though we may need to figure out some type of security for the shop since this is not the first time something happened. I just need to go into my tax savings and take money to get a better security system. The cop said that since all of my tires weren't slashed, I might have an issue with insurance replacing them. Yup. You only popped 3 tires, so they have to pay to replace them. That's what Mom's friend said the other day. Well, that's so odd he said that before my tires got slashed. Good to know. Hey, baby. So I was thinking next weekend we could all go to the zoo. Doesn't that sound fun? I wanted to go swimming in the pool at your house. Can we go there instead? No, not yet, but maybe soon. What have you been doing? Dad and I had to go pick up Mom, Aria, from work today because someone slashed her tires. She was so mad. Oh, wow. It sounds like she doesn't work in a very safe area, or she has made a few enemies. This is why you need to be with me more. She isn't safe. She is safe. Sometimes people just do bad things. But she said she's going to get extra security there. Maybe she will hire bodyguards. I don't know, but that would be super cool. I don't want Arya around my son if she is constantly getting police involved in her life. She obviously has some issues going on, and he doesn't need to be caught up in them. I thought your phone was broken. Don't change the subject. I have valid concerns and they need to be addressed and fixed. Arya has been targeted twice by someone who clearly has no life of their own and nothing better to do than destroy property. She has taken the appropriate actions. Clearly, the ones responsible must be immature teenagers. No adult, and definitely no parent, would do something as stupid as that unless they were petty and immature themselves. Honestly, I feel bad for whoever did that, because they seem like a sad person. But most importantly, there is no concern for son's safety. So, mother to mother, you have to understand why I am requesting you not to be around my son anymore. All I hear is you being retaliated against and being involved in criminal mischief. I don't feel safe having my son around you. Maybe in the future, when your life is more stable, I would feel different. For now, though, I think we both need to think of son's best interest. If you love him as much as you claim to, you would do this to keep him safe. There is no reason for us to have contact. Please address my thank Phil with any concerns you have about son. You know men don't think logically when it comes to the women they sleep with. They're like cavemen. There is no reason for us to have contact with each other. Please address my thank Phil, son's father, to discuss any issues concerning son. Thank you. Why do I have to ride the bus home today? You always pick me up, Mom. Because today I get to go try on big pretty princess gowns for the wedding, and I don't know if I will be done in time to pick you up. So just in case I'm not, the plan is for you to ride the bus. If I get done early, I'll call the school to let you know. Oh, you're still doing that? Of course. Aren't you excited about the wedding? I mean, you and Dad are basically married anyways. I don't think you should have a wedding. Why not? Nothing will change here after we get married. My other mom said that she is going to be really sad when you two get married, and it would be bad because Dad is supposed to be with her. I don't want her to be sad. She'll leave if she's sad. I just don't want her to leave before she loves me. So not only is she messaging me to stay away from Son, she's telling him that we shouldn't get married because it will make her sad, and you're her soulmate. Does she really not get how damaging all of this is? She doesn't care. You know she doesn't care. This started as some ploy to get me back, and is now just revenge because I turned her down. I wish she would just take it out on us and leave him out of it. She can burn the damn shop down, I don't care. I just can't take the look on his face when he tells me he's scared she'll leave before she learns to love him. Just relax and enjoy your dress day with your friends and family. There's nothing we can do about it in this minute. I'll let his counselor know what he said today, and we will just take it day by day. I just hope she disappears before court. I would like for us to get together without the lawyers and the other people and just talk. Talk about Son's future and what's best for him. Talk about how this is negatively affecting him. Talk about how best to co-parent and resolve our issues. I have no issues discussing these things with you, but it will be recorded and I will have a third party there. I can speak to my attorney about using their conference room if that works for you. No. Don't you remember how we used to solve our issues after a fight? We'd sit on the patio and have a drink and just talk. We always solved our issues. Let's do that now. We can go to the beach or something and sit there and just talk to each other. These matters are much more complex than fighting over who forgot to take the trash out or pay the light bill. And those solutions are for couples. No, I wouldn't. You're so damn stubborn. Why can you not just try it my way? We could also go to a mediator if you are uncomfortable using my attorney's room. I'm done trying with you. I have tried to be nice and sweet and show you how wonderful our lives could be, but you're so far up that dishes ash that you can't see you're throwing everything away. So never mind, we won't talk. We can continue this in court. I have no issue discussing this with you, but I need you to acknowledge that we will never be back together, and this is all for you to have a relationship with our son. Oh, fuck off, Phil. Be happy with your Titan gorilla woman. I don't care anymore. You two deserve each other. You're both nasty, disgusting people. I would look up the judge's preference towards mothers, by the way. It would have been an amazing choice to bridge the gap between the two of us if you would have thought to invite me along with my mother to try on wedding dresses. I've joined so many co-parenting groups and support groups and see moms and stepmoms coming together to be a united front for the kids. I would love to do that with you, but you invite my mother to dress shop and ignore me. Have you lost your mind? No, I'm upset. How are we supposed to raise a kid as a team when you won't even try to be nice to me? I'm sorry, what? Because I seem to remember being extremely nice to you when you first decided to return from the dead. All I got in return was disrespect, false accusations, attempts to seduce my Fank, and vandalized property. You have no idea how difficult this has been for me. But I do not appreciate the accusations of vandalism. All I'm saying is that an invitation would have gone a long way. We could be best friends. I see so many stepmoms and moms end up as literal best friends all because the stepmom decided to do what was best for the kid and be nice. I have no problem being nice to you, Elaine. I will always be civil with you because like it or not, you are the mother of son. And if you're here to stay, you will be in our lives forever. I accept that. But there is no way I'm going to act like we're besties when just the other day you were telling me if I loved son, I would leave so you can be with my fianc and raise his as some picture-perfect family. What do you want? An apology? I won't apologize for trying to save my family. But that isn't going to work for me, so the next best thing is this. Elaine, have you been drinking? This isn't rational at all. I don't drink. How dare you? This is exactly why we can't get along. I'm trying my best to mend fences, and you're accusing me of being drunk? You're right. It's not your behaviors or your crazy boyfriend or the fact you can't even apologize. It's because I asked if you've been drinking. My bad. I can tell you're from the north. That sarcastic little attitude is exactly what would have gotten my mouth popped when I was a kid. Your childhood trauma is something you need to unpack with a therapist, not me. Just forget it, okay? Forget I even tried to be your friend. I don't need you. Okay. And by the way, I saw the picture Mom took of you in your dress. You should really go on a diet if you're set on that one, because girl, I would be embarrassed to have son at the water park at drop-off. I will meet you at the front gate. Hey, Matt. Sure thing. Do you guys need anything for son? Swimsuit, goggles, sunscreen? Obviously, he needs to be dressed. You got it. Just a suggestion though, it may not be the best idea to do the water park when visit is only 2 hours long. I don't know if you've ever been to the water park here, but the lines can take half an hour each. Don't tell us what to do with our parenting time, and we won't tell you what to do with yours. Okay, I hear ya. Nobody likes a know-it-all. I'll have him there dressed and ready to go. Have him keep his swim shirt on though. His skin doesn't handle the sun too well, and he can end up getting skin. Son has scars all over his back. Little freckle-like white scars. Would you like to tell me what happened to my child, or do I need to report you for $E? They aren't scars. They basically are little reverse freckles. They show up more when he's been in the sun without sunscreen. Did he have on sunscreen or his swim shirt? He doesn't need sunscreen. He isn't white. His skin doesn't burn like how mine does. And he didn't want to wear that dumb shirt. That doesn't cause white dots. Stop lying. What's wrong with him? It's called and it's completely harmless. It's basically the same as your freckles. And he does need sunscreen and his shirt, just like I told Matt this morning. Regardless of the eye, he can still burn or damage his skin. How was I supposed to know that? I mean, as the mother of a biracial child, I would think you'd research proper care for our son's skin and hair needs, just as you would for a white child. This is perfect practice, though. If you want overnights, you will need the proper essentials for him. You can't use just anything on him. He needs body wash and lotion for his eczema, hair products for his hair, and then, of course, hygiene products. You didn't tell me he has eczema. He was diagnosed when he was 8 months old. You were with me at the doctor's office. Well, that was a long time ago. It should have resolved by now. You should have taken care of that. Tell son I will be there in 10 minutes. I have a change of clothes for him so he doesn't